Learn how to lose in trading. Hi, it's Charlie giving you Saturday's video. I'm actually recording this Thursday evening. It's been such a hectic week. I know I've not managed to do a midweek video personally, so put another one out. But what's this all about today? So this is all about mindset today. And I heard this quote from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, probably pronounced his name wrong, but I think he's a basketball player. See, shows you what I know. But he said, "You can't win unless you learn how to lose," and I think that's a fantastic approach. It's a fantastic mindset to have, whether you are a professional sports person or whether you are a trader. You cannot win at this game of trading unless you can learn how to lose. You need to be able to embrace losing, because over the years ahead you are going to spend plenty of times where you're going to be losing. No one wants to talk about this. No one wants to confront it. Everyone wants to talk about the win rate of the strategy that they're trading with, not what's the loss rate of the strategy that you're trading with, and how much does it lose when it loses, and all those sorts of things. So I think if you can embrace that type of mindset, then that's going to put you on a good stead. Now, I've been watching the World Snooker Championships over the last couple of weeks. Many people won't even know what snooker is, I'm sure. But again, it's a one-on-one environment, two snooker players head to head, a bit like tennis in that regard. It's all psychology, like tennis is. You're just against that opponent across the net. Same with snooker. And so there's been a couple of really good messages that have come out of some of the interviews that have been conducted around that championship. And so I just wanted to share a couple with you. This came from Steve Davis, who's the once upon a time, was 6 times world champion. And he said, "If I don't win, it's okay. It's not what I want, but it's still okay." And what he's talking about there is getting used to accepting whether you're going to win or not. It's okay if I don't win, because I know as a snooker player I can't possibly win every championship that I enter. It's impossible when I'm competing against other players who are pretty much just as good as I am, and on their day can be better than I am. I can't be at my very best all of the time. So I have to accept that it's not what I want, but it's still okay. And again, if we transfer that across into the trading world, of course, none of us want to have losing trades. It would be lovely to have 100% success rate all of the time. And so that would be wonderful for everyone, but obviously that's an impossibility. We can't all go around trading with 100% success rate. But what we can do is, it comes back to that acceptance from the previous quote, that it's okay if we don't win all of the time. It's okay if we have a period where our P&L goes flat. It's okay if we have a drawdown, and then it's okay if we have a winning phase as well. If we want to accept those lovely winning phases, where I say winning, I'm talking about our upwardly facing equity curves, then we have to, if by default, if we're going to have upwardly facing equity curves, we are going to have periods which are where the equity curve is going sideways. We are going to have periods where the equity curve is going down. It's how you deal with those, all of them mentally, that stands you out as a trader. So do you want to be a trader who is so focused on winning and being right that when any of these things happen down here, you're more likely to pack your bags and leave? Because I can tell you right now, some of the best sports people in the world, they're not doing that. And the best traders in the world, they're not doing that either. So we have to accept that we're going to have these times, and they can be frustrating during those times as well. But that's what learning the trader mindset is all about. It's how we deal with those flat periods, how we deal with those drawdown periods, so that we don't become a statistic of the masses out there who say, yeah, I gave trading a go for a while, but I ended up quitting. And I think that this always comes back down to what I always say is that you've got to be passionate about trading. We all get into trading in the early days because we want to make money, and that's the absolute root of what we're here to do, is to make money. But at the same time, if we're not passionate about it, what's likely going to happen when we do go through these flat phases or a drawdown phase? It's going to challenge us mentally. And what are we likely to do? Because we're only interested in trading to make money, we have no other passion for trading. And so what's going to happen? Oh, this is no good. I'm off, and I'm going to now go and do something else. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of the fact that, invest yourself mentally into trading, not just thinking about, I want to make money, I want to make money. Yes, making money then becomes the byproduct of the passion that you have for trading the markets. And so I'll leave you with another quote that Steve Davis actually said. And he said, winning or losing, he said, that's the byproduct of everything else. The practice, the love of the game, enjoying the competition of snooker as well. And again, I've just said those very things when it comes to the markets as well. The making the money should be the byproduct of all the processes that you put in together. Yes, when we start trading, we're thinking about making money. And of course, that is the end goal. But it should then become the byproduct of everything we do. Because if we enjoy what we do, if we focus on the processes, then that end goal becomes something that will just happen. By default, it will happen if we do all the other processes right. Excuse me. So for today, on a Saturday morning, just wanted to do a little bit on trader mindset and psychology there. If you've got anything you want to add to what I've said here today, by all means do so. Do give us a thumbs up. It does support the channel, and subscribe as well if you're not already subscribing for more content. Enjoy your weekends. I'll be back in touch next week.